Hello, this is GNV Sahinavin. I'm pursuing Masters in Park University in Business Analytics and Information Systems. This week, I'm going to explain about JSON. Why JSON is a popular data format over other data formats. Let me start with this topic. JavaScript Object Nation JSON is a standard text-based format for representing structured data based on JavaScript object syntax. It is commonly used for transmitting data in web applications. Examples, sending some data from the server to client. So it can be displayed on a web page or vice versa. JSON is a text-based data format following JavaScript object syntax, which was popularized by Douglas Bradford, even though it closely resembles JavaScript object literal syntax. It can be used independent from JavaScript, and many programming environments features the ability to read, parse, and generate JSON. JSON exists as a string, useful when you want to transmit data across a network. It needs to be converted to a native JavaScript object when you want to access the data. This is not a big issue. JavaScript provides a global JSON object that has methods available for converting between the two. A JSON string can be stored in its own life, which is basically just a text file which is an extension of JSON and a MIME type of application JSON. JSON is a string whose format very much resembles JavaScript object literal format. You can include some basic data types inside JSON as you can in a standard JavaScript object. Strings, numbers, arrays, booleans, and other object literals. The reason JSON is so popular is that it consists of a handful of types you will find in most dynamic languages with a widespread syntax. The reason it's often preferred over alternatives such as XML is that it is much more lightweight, not only technologically but also conceptually. XML is simply overkill for most scenarios. It's a bit like static type of versus dynamic typing. Defining interfaces and classes may be helpful in some cases, but in many cases you will find it easier to be able to just dump something in an untyped collection. Public data sources which used JSON. Open Government Data OGD platform India. This is the Open Government Data portal designed and developed and hosted by the National Informatics Center NIC, a permit ICT organization of the Government of India under the aids of the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Objective of OGD of India. The objective of Open Government Data Platform India is a facility that accesses the government-owned shareable data and information in both human readable and machine readable forms in a proactive and periodically updatable manner. Within the framework of various related policies, act the rules of Government of India, thereby promoting wider accessibility and applications of government-owned data and unlocking the potential of data or national development. So this is a topic given to me in this week. So I have explained everything about it. Thank you. Thank you so much.